In today's episode, I talk about whether you need an email newsletter to sell stuff. Welcome to episode 191 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. Guys, I just got back from Belfast, where I gave my second speaking gig, and I'm really obsessed with this idea of just doing something over and over and over again to get better at it. So this was number 2 for me. It wasn't a huge one, it was pretty intimate, but it doesn't matter. I've got another one under my belt. I'm that little bit more comfortable. And when I give that same talk in a week's time in London, I'm going to feel way more confident again. I'm going to feel better rehearsed, and I'm just going to move the needle on my speaking skills. And even doing it this one time, I implemented some things I didn't do the first time around, which I think really helped. So I love falling in love with the process of it. And my aim now is do 200 speaking gigs and become really proficient at it. So whatever you're looking to master, that would be my advice. Just jump in, do it as much as you can, and you will naturally get better.
This question is from Bhavna. You recently shared a success story on Instagram that inspired me. However, the subject of your post, Emma, had an email list as a key part of her success. What if I don't have a list? How should I get one started? And what are some things I should try to do and some things I should avoid?
Hey Bhavna, that's a great question. First of all, when it comes to Emma's launch and many others, I think she actually didn't even make the majority of her sales from her email list because it was literally tiny. It was 100 people. I'm sure many of them were just friends and family. So she drove the majority through social media in this case. So I don't want you to think that is a blocker. If you don't have an email list, there's no way you can have a launch like Emma's, because you absolutely can. So don't let that or anything else hold you back. However, you know I'm a huge fan of email lists. I know generally they outperform. So she might have had 100 people on the email list, but she had 5,500 on social media. Hence, the majority of sales came from there. But I guarantee if she had 5,500 on her email list, email would have completely destroyed social in terms of sales and actual results. So the email list is very important. I've talked on it before on the show about email lists. But to give you the basics, again, you want it to be relevant. You want people signing up, the right kind of people. There's no buying followers on social. Equally, there's no buying lists or anything like that. Any of those skeezy tactics, they don't work. You want real, engaged, authentic followers. And the only way to do that is to put in the work. You need to shout about it like anything else. You need to use your other platforms. You need to use your social presence and so on, and try and siphon those people off onto an email list. You should use a fantastic lead magnet, aka freebie, to entice people to sign up, because otherwise often it won't convert that well. And then you look after those people because they're gold dust to you and your business. You need to realize those people are everything. They've gone out of their way. They've let you into the most precious place on earth, their inbox, and you need to give them gold. You shouldn't spam them. You shouldn't oversell to them. You should provide more value to those people than anyone else in your wider community. And so that's what email is all about. You know, those are the people to look after the most in my eyes. Those are the people to really over deliver to time and time again. And you just want to nurture them, because if you treat them right, they won't unsubscribe and they will remain active. And if you've got them for years and years and years, their lifetime value goes through the roof. They become super fans. They can support your business more than anyone. It's very personal, that email to email interaction. Often they email you back personally, responding to a newsletter, and you get into chat. So I'm a tremendous fan of emails. It's just take it seriously, put in the work, be patient, and do it right, like anything else. Question of the day: have you currently got an email newsletter? If not, why not? Let me know in the comments. Well, hey there. You seem like the kind of savvy human being that enjoys high quality YouTube content just like this one. And if you'd like to see more of it, I hope you will hit the subscribe button below this video. If you'd enjoy more content like this, you can check it out right here. Make the right decision.